Today, we're taking a look at the Cuisinart Automatic Frozen Yogurt Ice Cream and Sorbet Maker Unit ICE-21C. I've had this unit for about a year now, and I want to answer in today's video, is it actually still worth it? Welcome to the culture of cookery. Hey everyone, I'm AJ from the Culture of Cookery, where I try to make good food more accessible through cooking tips, kitchen gear reviews, and restaurant features. Before we get started, let me know in the comments down below, have you already bought a Cuisinart ice cream maker or are you looking to purchase one? Without any further ado, let's get into this review. The Cuisinart Automatic Frozen Yogurt Ice Cream and Sorbet Maker is a great entry point for any aspiring home cook wanting to make ice cream on their own. Compared with Cuisinart's other ice cream makers, the ICE-21C comes in at $99 Canadian, brand new. If you check on Amazon, you can actually find it for a little bit cheaper at $79 Canadian. That being said, with a small perusal of Facebook Marketplace, you can usually find the ice cream maker for as cheap as $30 to as high as about $60 Canadian. In my opinion, go get them deals. There's the motorized base, the plastic cover, freezer bowl, and the plastic paddle. It's made up of a shiny plastic, which is relatively easy to clean. The functionality on this machine is very, very basic. As you can see, it's so simple, it only comes with an on and an off switch. Or if you're French, a arrêt and marche.
Arrête and marche
Button? I'm not French. See my skin? The Cuisinart also comes with a double insulated freezer bowl, which comes in really handy when you put in your cold ice cream base. It'll churn it up nicely and keep the mix cold for you. The bowl needs to be well frozen before making ice cream. About 24 hours will do. It boasts a 1.5 quart ice cream capacity, which for us Canadians is about 1.5 of those Ben & Jerry containers. It comes with a plastic lid, which connects to the base through tabs on the side, which help it lock into place. I found this mechanism to be fairly simple. At the very beginning, I thought I had broken it because it didn't click in like with a kind of premium sound, but all you got to do is twist it on and twist it off. It's fairly durable, though the lid itself has micro abrasions over time, so if you take a look after washing it, even when you're using the soft side of a sponge scouring pad, at the end of the day, does that really matter? Probably not, because it is not doing anything to affect the functionality of this machine. The unit is about 40 centimeters tall and 27 by 27 centimeters, and just under 10 pounds, which makes it really easy to pull in and out of the cupboard. It also has a nifty coiled cable, which you can push into the base, making it easier for storage options. As far as pros for this machine, the ice cream making process is fairly simple. Take the frozen bowl out of the freezer, place it in the machine with the paddle and lid, turn it on, add the ice cream base of your choice, wait and let it churn for about 15 to 20 minutes. The ice cream produced at this point is pretty much soft serve, so with a little time in the freezer, it'll firm up nicely. And one of the things that I also loved about the machine is it wasn't actually very loud. Sometimes you hear of ice cream makers and they're churning up a huge amount of noise, but with the Cuisinart, it's very tolerable. At $99, this is a little bit pricey for what you're getting. You're not getting premium materials, you're not getting kind of an all-metal construction. You're getting this kind of plasticky base, which, while functional, is not exactly aesthetically pleasing. That being said, if you don't really like the white plastic, trying to find the other colorways is kind of a really hard thing to do. In all my searching on Amazon, the Cuisinart website, Facebook Marketplace, rarely did I find any other color except white or red. I found the occasional mint green, but who wants a mint green ice cream maker? In my testing, I found that if you don't freeze the bowl long enough, you're not going to get the right consistency in your soft serve. So it's really important that the double insulated freezer bowl gets enough time in the freezer. Just make sure that your bowl is frozen 24 to 36 hours before you decide to make ice cream, so it's a premeditated thing. Or if you have enough room in your freezer, I would just keep the bowl in the freezer. It's not gonna break it or anything, so just keep the bowl in the freezer until you wanna make ice cream, especially if you're an ice cream aficionado. What I would have loved to see on the machine is some kind of dial that dials in the perfect time to churn your ice cream. That way you don't underchurn or overchurn it. The last con that I found was that the ice cream that you end up with after the 20 minutes is kind of soft serve ice cream. In my testing, when I had put a spoon into the ice cream almost immediately melted from just the residual room temperature heat of the spoon, which when I'm trying to put it into a cone is not exactly what I'm looking for. So I would have loved to see it freeze a little bit harder, that way it's more readily eatable as soon as it is done. I think it is. I've really enjoyed my Cuisinart Ice Cream Maker. It's allowed me to experiment with different flavors, try different recipes, see if I can make ice cream without eggs. I really love it for the fact that it just gives me more space to be creative. Sure, it's a little bit ugly to look at, but this thing is not staying on your countertop every day throughout the year. You're gonna pull it out when you need it and put it back when you're done with it. If you're looking on Facebook Marketplace and you can find this for about $30, that is a steal of a deal, and I would recommend get it for sure. However, if you're still on the fence and you're looking at the Cuisinart website and you're willing to pay $100, I would maybe pause at that point and maybe take a look at Cuisinart's other models, the Pure Indulgence or the Gelateria. So who would I recommend this for? I would recommend it to any home cook wanting to experiment in the kitchen. You want to try your hand at seeing if you could do this thing yourself. I believe that the Cuisinart ICE-21 is a great option. I've really enjoyed playing around with it and experimenting with different kinds of things. I'm actually, right after this video, I'm going to be trying out a frozen yogurt recipe to see how that works and to see if I can stop going to Menchie's and Yogenfrüh's in the mall. Hey, appreciate you sticking around to the end. If you found this review helpful in any way, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions of what else you would like to see reviewed, leave it down there and I'll see if I can get to it. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.